Hey everyone, how you doing? It's Mark from the Done Right Ranch. I'm out here in the garage, trying to get it cleaned up, kind of make a little motorcycle shop in here. I want to, the yellow bike is pretty much done as far as it can be ridden, but it's not done. I still got to put the tour pack together and the radio. I got to get it going, and there's little loose ends like that that I need to get done. So. I'm going to get this place cleaned up. I just bought this toolbox. I bought it used from Snap-on. I've got lots of double tools out in the shop, so I'm going to bring some of them up here so I don't have to keep running down there. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm going to bring some tools up here so they're here. I'm also right now, I'm in the middle of a bunch of projects, and that's why I haven't really been pumping out the videos, not to mention I live in Michigan and everything is still kind of canceled here. I am leaving for Florida next week, so I should have some video then. But right now I've got an electrician. He showed up last night, and I'm going to go around and get a few pictures of progress and stuff. But I had an electrician show up last night. Going to be putting some lights in here. He actually put the sub panel in here last night, but I'm going to get some plugs. I've got one plug in this whole garage, so he's going to put in a bunch of plugs for me. I'm actually having him put in a 220, so if I want to power wash something up here I can. My power washer is 220, and working on getting all that done. I'm also in the middle of doing my roof, which I didn't hire a crew. I have a couple friends helping me out. I had a builder, actually a couple over the years, that kind of committed to doing it, and I did them a bunch of favors on their cars and stuff, and then they bailed on me. So trying to keep it as cheap as I can this time, because I kind of feel like this is the third time I'm paying for it. So anyway, show you some of the roof project. I've been picking up shingles and stuff myself. I had a couple laborers hired, but they couldn't seem to show up, and I'm having trouble finding a couple more, so I'm just doing it myself. But because of all these activities, it takes time. It only takes a minute to shoot the video, but it takes some time to edit it and get it uploaded to YouTube and stuff. So it's been a little bit difficult getting stuff done because of that, but I'm going to go to Florida. I should be able to put out some good videos from down there. I'm going to go to Biketoberfest, or whatever's left of it, by the time I get there. And then I'm actually staying, I think I'm going to leave the 8th, and I'll be back home the 22nd, so I'll be like the 10th to the 20th, 10 days. And I'm going to be staying near Ocala, Florida, near a friend of mine, Frosty, from Frosty's Travels here on YouTube. And we're going to hang out, ride some. I'm going to go to some of the Biketoberfest events. And then, whatever else he's got up. He's a local. I've always wanted to hang out with the local and see what they do instead of just hitting the tourist stuff. So anyway, we'll be doing that, but I wanted to keep this video kind of short. That's where I'm at. I'm actually feeling better than I have in a long time. I've still got a few issues. My arm is still screwed up, and I got a feeling it's always going to be. So, but anyway, as far as just the way I feel really good. I'm building my energy back up, and now that I am, that's why all these projects are starting to get unleashed. I've also got some landscaping projects going on too, because, let's face it, I didn't get sick the week that I needed surgery. It was happening even before that. So I let my yard go. I let some things go because I just plain didn't have the energy for it. So now I'm trying to work on stuff like that too. So I'm just really, really busy right now. And let's take a walk around here, and I'll show you a few of the things that's going on. Okay, let's head out the door of the house here, and we'll see what's going on outside here. Diesel with me there, which as long as I'm home, doesn't matter where I'm at, Diesel will be close by. He's a good dog. So out here, Got kind of a mess. Here's our scrap metal pile so far. Got a bunch of sheets of the roof out here. And then you can see we got a couple things tarped off up there. Hopefully you can see this. I don't know. I'll have to see when I edit it. But that part of the roof is done. This is my Kubota tractor here. It's a pretty good tractor. It could use a little bit more power like everything. Got the garage up there. I don't know if you can see that's all done. You know, I got my fair share of trash laying around because of it. Walking down here, you can kind of see the tarps and stuff over there. And this evening my friends are coming over and we're gonna get that motorcycle hoist moved back a little bit, and I don't know about the roof. It depends. It's a little bit brisk today. It's probably right now I'm gonna say mid-50s as a guess. It's kind of windy, but it's been raining on and off, so it just depends what the weather's like. Right now the sky's nice and blue, so just have to see what's going on there. But I've got this mess here. This is where we cut out a couple trees. You can see the one stump right there. And there was another one down there. And then I've cut out all these bushes. Everything was just growing up over the house, and that was a contributing factor on wrecking the roof. You can see those two long pallets down there. That's the sheet metal for over the pool house here. So, I was yesterday working on this. There was actually quite a few more shingles here, but spent some time yesterday working on it, picking them up. I got some down there that I'll be able to get a lot of them with the tractor down there on the cement. But this afternoon here, once I get done with this, that's what we'll be dealing with, is getting the shingles cleaned up. Of course, there's still more. They haven't stripped one side of the pool house, and they've still got about a third of this side to strip. So it won't be long. We won't be dealing with the asphalt rocks and everything that you have to deal with having those style shingles. So I want to take you out back here and show you a little bit of progress out there. There's Diesel following me down there. Come on, boy. All right, this starting from right here, this was so overgrown you couldn't even walk back here. Now, I didn't do anything landscaping wise, especially this year because of my surgery in April, but even the year before, and probably some of the year before, where, you know, I was slowly deteriorating and just didn't have the energy and stuff to do it. But this is all, of course, it's not done. You know, the rough stuff's been done. And then, of course, we're in autumn here right now too, so leaves are dropping, and which I hate that part of it. So anyway, this was all overgrown big time back here. I mean, you couldn't even see the house next door. There was so much stuff growing up here. Some tree trimmings here, old satellite dish there, that's from doing the roof. And this lattice up here, I think is what it's called, is all breaking down, and they've broke some, you know, trying to get ladders through it and that kind of thing. So that'll all be replaced. Here's some shingles here. I got some more metal there where they're doing this ledge right now. But this out here, you know, it needs to be finished. And then, of course, I got a bunch of branches there now too. But the pine tree behind me, that one that you can walk right under, used to look just like this one with the big beard on it from all the dead branches. So this is about as far as they've gotten. I got to finish this out here yet and get it cleaned up. So hopefully before the snow hits, we'll be able to get all this finished up too. I also had somebody go through and trim all the trees in the yard. One of my things is that everything that grows in your yard, you should be able to sit on a lawnmower and go under it without having to take branches in the face. So did that, and see, this is cleaned out. So that's what I've got going on right now. Just a lot of projects and not a lot of time. And you know, I still run out of energy a little bit early in the day, although I do feel pretty good, you know, around supper time or so. I don't have a whole lot left in me. Although with this roof project, I've been going till about dark every night. Of course, I'm not the hardest worker on this project, but I'm kind of their gopher and their laborer and that kind of thing. So anyway, I want to keep this video short. I hope you enjoyed some of the content, and definitely will be going over some of this stuff once it's done and show you. And then doing the garage also gives me the opportunity to be able to, you know, do videos on bikes and things over the winter too. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one, likely from Florida. See ya.